This last problem here says to solve the right triangle. I guess we need to talk about what it means to solve a triangle. When you solve a triangle, basically you need to find all the unknown sides and angles. So this has got one unknown side, angle, and two unknown sides. I guess I'll call it x, y. So first let's find the angle. You know the angles of a triangle need to add up to 360. Well, for radian measure, the angles of a triangle need to add up to pi. So 3 pi eighths, because pi is 180, right? Plus alpha plus 90 degrees as a radian measure is pi halves equals pi. So let's multiply everything by 8, both sides of the equation by 8. So 3 pi plus 8 alpha plus 4 pi equals 8 pi. So subtract 7 pi from both sides. 8 alpha equals 1 pi. So alpha equals pi eighths. That's probably the harder of the two, the three. Okay, so that's that. Need to go back and just rewind the video. I'm going to erase this to give myself some more space. So for the last two parts, I need to find these angle measures. Excuse me, the side lengths. So let's find y first. So the sine of this angle is opposite over adjacent. So the sine of 3 pi eighths equals y over 425, right? This is the opposite. This is the hypotenuse, so the sine is y over 425. Now, unfortunately, I can't solve for this in exact form because I don't know what the sine of 3 pi eighths is. I can only use my calculator to approximate it. So that's what I'm going to do. 425 times the sine of 3 pi eighths. Now my calculator is in radian mode because it's always in radian mode. I don't need to check it. Well, actually, I should check it because I don't check my computers. Yeah, of course it's in radian mode, sorry. Just make sure whenever you're taking tests and quizzes. Times the sine of, hit the little fraction button, 3 pi eighths. See, actually, a calculator can actually do it in exact form. We're going to talk about where that comes from. It can do a little bit more, well, whatever. You guys don't care. Control Enter. So the approximation is 392.6. 392.6. So y is exactly equal to 425 sine of 3 pi eighths, or approximately equal to, oh crap, 392.6. 392.6. There's no units on that. So x. Now I could set up a trig ratio to find x, or once I know this side here is approximately 392.6, I can use the Pythagorean theorem to get this last side. I guess I'll use the Pythagorean theorem. 425, oh sorry. Call this A, B, C. So 392.6 squared plus x squared is approximately equal to 425 squared. Now this is an approximation because this is an approximation. I can use my calculator last answers to make this a little better, so that'll be a little better. So x squared is approximately equal to 425 squared minus 392.6 squared. So x is approximately the square root of 425 squared minus 392.6 squared. So I'm going to go on my calculator. Square root 425 squared. 425 squared minus my last answer squared. 425 squared minus my last answer squared. 420. There we go. I think we're good. Control Enter. 162.6. 162.6. There's no units on this, so there doesn't need to be any units on this. Looks about right. I don't know if this triangle is drawn to scale, but this side does look shorter than this side. This side is not, you know, it just seems sensible. Obviously, if this was bigger than this one, I'd probably question my answer, but that's it.